Here's my problem. Every time it rains, my floor becomes soaking wet. And that's going to lead to rust and possibly mold, which I really don't want. So today, I'm going to go over a few common leaks and show you how to fix them for cheap. Let's start with the seam below the windshield. This appears both on the driver's side and the passenger side, so make sure to seal both of them. It's extremely common for the seam sealer to get hard and break off here, which will allow water in. To get to it, we'll have to remove the windshield trim on both sides. There's just a few clips that need to be popped off. I have a more detailed video on how to remove the trim if you're having trouble with this. It's a bit of a pain at times. I'll have a link to that down below. The fix for this is easy. Butyl tape. It's cheap, waterproof, and durable. This is actually going to be the fix for all the leaks we're talking about today. I'll have the one that I'm using linked down below. Make sure the seam is dry and clean of any grease or oil before laying down the tape. This is originally what I thought my problem was, but after a quick test, water is still leaking through. So the next spot to check is the cowl. This spot is always overlooked, since you can't see it without removing this panel. But this area redirects all the water from the windshield, so eventually rust holes will form here, allowing water to flow into the cab. If you don't want to remove the top panel, you can also stick a borescope through the antenna hole. This will allow you to inspect the condition and check for holes, but by doing it this way, you won't get to feel the sealer that's in there. So I would recommend taking the cowl panel off, but the option's yours. The sealer on mine was super brittle. It should be soft to the touch, almost like Play-Doh. If it's hard, that means it's time to reseal it. A decent amount of surface rust was also present, so I used some rust encapsulator to treat the rust and completely resealed the seam with butyl tape. The last area that I'm going to cover is the HVAC box. After hours of spraying this windshield, I finally figured it out. Although the cowl catches 95% of the water from the windshield, there is a small stream that ends up landing in the engine bay, right on top of the HVAC unit. Again, resealing it is easy. Remove the old sealer and replace it with butyl tape. Make sure to reseal the top and as much of the side as you can reach. Now that I know that this is a possible leak, it's easy to diagnose. On the passenger side, there's an opening that leads to the HVAC unit. If you feel around in there, there's foam on the top. And if it's wet, and a puddle is forming at the bottom of the box, then this is probably your problem. After resealing it, no more water entered the cab. With these trucks getting older, more and more leaks are popping up, so it's hard to keep up with. Hopefully, this video will help you find your leak.